All right, so now they're wanting us to write the equation of a line. So remember, when we want to write the equation of a line, we have to have two things. Okay, let me get my pen working here. Nope, that's not what I want. All right, I need M and I need B, right? I need these two things right here. So that's better. So they gave us M. That was really nice of them. So I can go ahead and plug that -3 in right there, right? So now I need this B back here. So what I can do is use this equation and plug X and Y in. Here's an X and here's a Y. And then I already have the M. I could plug all those in and solve for B. So I'm going to do that. So Y is 1, M is -3, X is 4, plus B. All right, so 1 equals -12 plus B. Add 12 to both sides. And we get 13 is B. So now we have 13, and we can plug it right there. So our equation is going to be Y equals -3x plus 13 for that line. Same thing here. They gave us 2/5, and we have an X and we have a Y. So to find B, because we know M is -2/5, we don't know B. Okay, so we put 1 in for Y. M is -2/5. X is -5/1. I put it over 1 because the M is a fraction, so that makes it easier to deal with. Plus B. Okay, we can cross cancel here. These 5s leaves a 1 here and a -1 there. Okay, so 1 equals -2 times -1 is a +2 plus B. Subtract 2 from both sides. -1 is B. So now we know that B is a -1. So we can write our equation. Y equals -2/5 X minus 1. Okay? All right. So we scroll on down here to the next set. This one's a little different. Oh, what did I do? Come back. Try that again. All right, so what we're trying to do on this one actually is that they did give us a slope of 0. So that means that when I plug these numbers in, -2 equals 0 times 3 plus B, that's just going to be 0, right? So B is going to be -2. So if our M is 0 and we plug that in, Y equals 0x minus 2. Do we really need that 0x there? No, we do not. So it's gone. So our equation is just going to be Y equals -2. And when you get something like this where the slope is 0, it's actually going to be a horizontal line. Remember earlier we had where the slope was undefined and we had a vertical line like this. So that's undefined, and this is slope equals 0. Okay. All right, so on 12, 13, and 14, they didn't give us the slope like they did over here. We have to find the slope, so we have to use the y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 equation to find the m first. So m here is going to be -5 minus a minus 13 over 4 minus 6. Well, -5 minus a minus 13 becomes +8 over a -2, which is a -4. So our slope is -4. All right, and then we can pick either one of these equations or either one of these points to plug in to find B. I'm going to use this one over here. All right, so -5 is my Y, M is -4, X is a +4, and then B. So -5 equals -16 plus B. If we add 16 to both sides, we end up with a +11 is our B. So here's our B, and our slope is -4, so Y equals -4x plus 11 is our equation. All right, stay tuned for the rest of them.